bullshit. It didn't even show me that my internet acted up. So now I gotta at least do a 20-minute VOD. I don't know. Hopefully my internet's not acting. I think my internet's acting up. I gotta check my... Yeah, my internet is acting up. Because it had like 50 million damn... Not 50 million. But... 3 other VODs where it started back up. Or 2 other. This is crazy. I think my internet acted up and it shut off and restarted my... So now I gotta hang around for a few more minutes because this wants to be stupid. I hate when this happens. It hasn't done this for a long time though. I'm not even gonna say that I'm back. I'm just gonna... I don't know why my phone's not showing anything. Yep, I'm back on. So, like I said, I think it's my internet was acting up because my phone's not even showing my Wi-Fi anymore. But Wi-Fi is on, which is crazy. Oh, I had to disconnect and reconnect it. But yeah, it was definitely my internet because if it went off on my phone, then But now that I'm back, like I was saying before the stupid internet messed up, I brought some of the outside inside, and I did the foyer, and I did like a little, as you can see, chandelier, and then I did the cherry wood balcony, and then stupid, they got like this under it. I'm not going to furnish this. This is just a regular build. There was axolotls in here, but they kind of disappeared. But I built like a little aquarium in the center, and then I put like, you know, the little utility feeding area in the back where you still can look out the back window, because I didn't want to cover it up. I wanted to make sure it's like these lights with natural lights. And then as you go upstairs, I did the same thing. So it's just a replica of the bottom one. I just stacked it on top. And then I just added lights there. And then did another utility. And then I used cherry wood fencing to make like little sconces all the way around. And then another chandelier type. And then I put the lights around, and I made this the bed area. So yeah, I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really do too much on the inside. I just built that. And then the other day, before I started working on that again, I think this is what I did the 2 hours I did this. I did a little bit of pixel art. Just a little bit of pixel art. I was rusty. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Eventually, this solo creative world will be filled with like regular builds like that and pixel art. But I'm glad I am pretty much done. I'm done with the house. It's just working on the areas outside of the house. But yeah, this is what I've been working on in my creative solo world. I don't know it. Normally when I do uh pixel art, this is all freestyle, so none of this concept stuff is wrote down. I'm not doing it off of a picture. It's just whatever I see, that's what I put on. So all the other pictures that you've seen of my like my PS4 days of doing pixel art, all that's been freestyle. None of it's been looked off of a picture or anything. It's just freestyling it. Except for like the little Ohio State thing I did. But it wasn't like a full thing, it was a little one. I'm just one of them ones that I have to try to do it myself before I have to look up something. That's my creativity. I will point out that this thing only has one eye. Yeah, it always has been. I can't remember when I got him, but I had some stuff mess up and I had to re-download my Minecraft. And he's been still on there ever since. And I don't even know. I have the website where to go. Maybe I don't anymore. Because I think that was on my laptop. I don't know if I put it on this one. Because then I'd have to go to that website and search for it, and then it'll probably end up being a different one because I can't remember what the code for this one was. I'm just glad it stayed. That's what's crazy. Since it acted up, I don't even. On my PS4, I can't even see what the time is. There, I got the time back. I just had to restart it. Yeah, because it couldn't make up its mind what it was doing. I had to just restart it. Yeah. I'm just trying to go a little bit longer because I have to do a two-part video. Two-part VOD because of this shit. I had to erase the two small ones and then because I need my outro. But yeah, this is only one eye, so this might right here might look like it's an eye, but it's not. That is the nose though. But that's kind of like the bumped out for the eye. Then as you can see for the flame collar, all it is red, orange, and yellow wool. I had these areas here weird because I had it like just polka dotted with red and yellow. And then I was like, I really don't like that, so I did like the orange, the yellow and orange and red like this. And then I wanted something weird, so I made a lime green and yellow. I'm gonna call this like my let's say it's not a snake. I think it's gonna be like my version of a flower. It is just a weird flower. Because that little yellow and green make like a stem, and then it's like a flame flower. I know I'm saying like over and over again. But yeah, I think this is gonna be, like I said, like a flame flower. So this is my version of a flower. My interpretation. Cool. Like yeah. Okay. But yeah, since I was rusty at doing uh uh pixel art, I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. And then I just started messing with the colors and moving stuff around and changing it up. Then I eventually got to this form. So even though I'm rusty, I haven't really lost it. I thought about putting a background, like boxing it in a background, but kind of like it just freestanding like this. I'll end up building some more later. This is this is mainly what took most of my time in all the in the four. Well, I should say five, but it's 2.5. But this is what mainly took most of my time, was just doing the outside of this. Because when I got done with Fortnite and hopped onto here, I was like, I'm not even going to work on the house. And then I ended up finishing the steps. And then when I got the steps and all this done, then I moved over to doing the pixel art. And then when I got done with that, I stopped. And then the next day, I started back on the house and got like, I think clear up to, can't remember how far I got done on one of them. If today's the fourth one, which is actually five. I built quite a bit in three. I just can't remember where I stopped at. I think it was like right here. Right here at the steps. Because I needed to figure out what I was going to do with the backside. And I did a lot of clearing land too at the same time. But I'm happy with this. The only thing is I've got 3 water features back here, and I've only got, or 4 water features back here, and I've got 3 on the side. But I replaced the fourth one with just 2 sets of steps on each side. Because I was just trying to make it all like even. Then I decided to put like a little walkway around it. I'm not going to put no fence or nothing up. But I did put these fireflies out. This is actually the new thing, and one of the new things here. These don't really do nothing. You just get to see little fireflies floating around. Then they got like these pink flowers like this that you could do in a four by four. But they got the wildflowers, which you can just put them in a 4x4, and then the pink ones you can put in a 4x4. Which I thought that was pretty cool. Because I wanted it to be even, so I put the pink flowers here. I was going to put sunflowers there, but they were all pointing the wrong way. So I'm like, I'll just put some, I just seen these and put those in there. And then the wildflowers, that's what these are. These are all the wildflowers. Then of course I got the lilacs. And then, oh, which ones were those ones? I think that's the blue orchid. Yeah, the blue orchids. And I did two of all the ones that I picked. So, you know, these are the lilacs, and then I did the white daisies. These are called pitcher plants, they look pretty freaking awesome. And then I did the rose bushes. And then these are like the Indo flames. Torch flowers, which they look pretty cool too. Thanks. And just like I said, this is all from my head. This is not no plans, nothing. This is just straight up freestyling, figuring it all out. Oh, I didn't even realize it, but you see the window straight in the back, right? I've got this backside perfectly lined up with that. These right here is perfectly lined up with that window. Because on this side, I went so far to line it up, with this one right here on both sides, and then I just counted out so many. That's why there's 4 water features, because I only do the 6. See, like 6 posts, it's all flowers. 5 posts is the water feature. Then my main thing, the reason why I put the dock up here, because I'm like, oh, it's over by water, so there'll be another way to get on here. And I actually put pillars down so it wasn't floating. So at least it looks supported. Do trees grow back? This one I got rid of that tree. I can't remember. I know I left a couple of trees. I took out a lot of trees. Oh, this right here. I think this. Oh, thanks a lot, Enderman. You took a piece of. Yeah, this right here was actually a hill that I took out. So the hill actually went clear up to so far, and then I had to fill in a lot of this with grass and stuff. So I was moving and shifting. No, because I'm in creative, so I tore them down from the top, so it wouldn't leave a sapling. Not unless one did end up falling, but yeah, I started from the top and worked my way down so saplings wouldn't fall. Well, I think that will be enough time, so I'm gonna finally sign off after my internet started to be stupid and then finally came back on. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the end of the stream. This will be a 2-part VOD, like I said, because of my internet, which I couldn't really figure out what the hell is going on. Alright. So, if you're watching this on my Twitch VOD, please leave a follow. If you missed any of my VODs, you can go to my YouTube channel at Big L44 and like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my friend Final G104 on his Twitch channel, because soon as Borderlands 4 comes out, he's supposed to start streaming that, so make sure you go to his channel, give him a follow. Go follow my friend here, Slacker_101_ on his Twitch channel, and give him a follow. And if you want to see what he does on his YouTube, go to Slacker101 Gaming and like, comment, and subscribe. And all I have to say about that is good night.